The Panthera genus includes majestic and strong big animals like the lion. Panthera leo is the scientific name for them. Other common names for lions include king of the jungle and king of beasts. We'll go into great detail on lions, their behaviors, intelligence, social lives, predatory tendencies, defense mechanisms, reactions to attacks, physical characteristics, prey, effects on deer populations, and human interference with leopard habitats. The lion lives in savannas, shrublands, and grasslands. Although it is typically more nocturnal than other wild cats, when threatened, it learns to become active at night and during the twilight hours. The lion once roamed all of Africa and Eurasia, from Southeast Europe to India, during the Neolithic era, but it has since been reduced to scattered populations in sub-Saharan Africa and one population in western India. Due to a 43% reduction in population in African nations since the early 1990s, it has been classified as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List since 1996. In regions that are not classified as protected, lion populations are unsustainable. The major causes for worry are habitat loss and confrontations with humans, despite the fact that the reason for the decline is not entirely understood. The lion has been widely represented in sculptures, paintings, national flags, modern cinema, and literature. It is one of the most well-known animal emblems in human civilization. Since the late 18th century, lions have been a popular species to display in zoological gardens all over the world. Lions have been housed in menageries since the Roman Empire. Ancient Egyptian art and culture frequently included lions, as did practically all other ancient and medieval societies in the lion's historic and contemporary range. The lion is a powerful, broad-chested cat with short, rounded ears, a short neck, and broad heads. Males have wider heads. The tint of the fur ranges from pale buff to silvery gray, bright red, and dark brown. The underparts typically have lighter colors. When a lion cub is born, it has dark spots that gradually disappear as it grows older, though sometimes you can still notice faint marks on the legs and underparts. All lions have a dark, hairy tuft at the end of their tails. In certain lions, this tuft hides a hard, 5 mm (0.20 in) long spine or spur that is made up of the last, fused pieces of the tailbone. Unknown are the spur's purposes. Of all the wild felid animals, the lion is the most gregarious since it congregates in families with its young. A pride is the name for such a group. Coalitions refer to groupings of male lions. In a pride, females are the only stable social unit, and they do not accept other females. While some females and some males will disperse, the bulk of females stay with their birth prides. Around 15 lions make up the typical pride, including a few adult females, up to 4 males, and their cubs of both sexes. Large prides with up to 30 members have been spotted. A tiny number of lions lives in India's Gir forest, but most of them are in sub-Saharan Africa. They live in communities known as prides and are renowned for their gregarious nature. A pride usually consists of a few adult males known as coalition males, a few connected lionesses, and their cubs. The majority of hunting is often done by female lions, and males guard the pride and its area. There is a high degree of intellect in lions. In their prides, they exhibit complex social behaviors, have the ability to solve problems, and learn from their mistakes. The capacity of lions to adapt to different situations and hunt strategically is another characteristic. Because they are very social creatures, lions can develop a cooperative lifestyle by living in prides. Prides offer protection, help with hunting, and assistance with child rearing. Usually connected to one another, the females of a pride have a close bond. Contrarily, male lions establish coalitions, which aid them in defending their territory and pride from other male lions. Even though lions are the top predators in their natural environments, other predators pose a threat to them. In some areas, when lions approach water sources, big crocodiles may attack them. Hyenas and African wild dogs can also be a threat to lion pups and other lone animals. Lions are expert hunters who take down their prey with a combination of cunning, physical prowess, and cooperation. They chase and overcome animals like zebras, wildebeests, buffaloes, and numerous species of antelope using their extraordinary speed and strong jaws. When hunting, lions frequently work together to encircle their prey and make a concerted attack. Due to its diverse range of prey, the lion is a generalist hypercarnivore and is regarded as both an apex and keystone predator. Ungulate animals weighing 190 to 550 kilograms, 420 to 1,210 pounds, make up the majority of its prey, including giraffes, blue wildebeest, plains zebra, African buffalo, and gemsbok. Despite weighing less than the desired weight range, they may hunt common warthogs, depending on availability. The most frequent wild prey in India are cheetal and somber deer, but livestock is a key factor in lion deaths outside of protected regions. They typically stay away from small prey like dik-dik, hyraxes, hares, and monkeys, as well as fully grown adult elephants, rhinoceroses, and hippopotamuses. Porcupines and tiny reptiles are unusual prey. Lions rarely eat other predators that they kill. Lions can live for 12 to 17 years. Adult lions have no natural predators, although research indicates that the majority of them perish brutally after being attacked by humans or other lions. Lions frequently cause major injuries to other pride members they run across during territorial disputes, or to pride members from their own pride when they engage in combat during a kill. Disabled lions and cubs could be crushed by elephants or buffalo, eaten by hyenas and leopards, or attacked by buffalo. When pursuing prey, careless lions may suffer injuries. The majority of the time, lions display protective behaviors in the face of threats or attacks. They may roar, snarl, or vocalize loudly to frighten possible foes. Male lions fight physically to defend their territory or gain dominance over other lions or other prides. They use their power and razor-sharp claws to do this. The spectacular mane of adult male lions, which varies in height and color, makes them instantly identifiable. The mane is a sign of their maturity and provides defense in territorial conflicts. Female lions typically look more sleek and lack the distinctive mane. A tufted tail, sandy or tawny-colored fur, and a muscular body describe lions. Africa is home to numerous sizable lion populations that are well-managed, protected areas. Cash revenue for park administration and local communities is a powerful incentive for lion conservation in areas where an infrastructure for wildlife tourism has been established. Now found primarily in East and Southern Africa, lion populations are fast declining and are thought to have decreased by 30 to 50% in the latter part of the 20th century. Health issues and human intervention are the main contributors to the decline. In 1975, it was believed that the number of lions had dropped to 200,000 or less since the 1950s, a 50% fall. In the years 2002 to 2004, estimates of the number of wild African lions ranged from 16,500 to 47,000. Large ungulates, including zebras, wildebeests, buffalo, and other types of antelope, are the main targets of lions' predation. In addition to scavenging carrion when it's available, they are opportunistic hunters. When larger prey is hard to come by, lions occasionally choose to hunt smaller mammals or birds. In areas where deer species are common, such North America, Europe, or some parts of Asia, lions are not native. In those places, deer populations are not directly impacted by the presence of lions. Other dangers to deer populations include habitat degradation, hunting, and competition for food with other nearby carnivores. While most lions do not hunt humans, some, typically males, appear to do so. One well-known instance is the Tsavo man-eaters, in which 28 officially recorded railway workers who were constructing the Uganda Railway in 1898 were abducted by lions over a 9-month period while the bridge was being built in Kenya. The hunter who killed the lions documented the animals' predatory behavior in a book. The lions were larger than average, lacking manes, and one appeared to have tooth decay. Not all researchers support the infirmity idea, which includes dental decay. Prey depletion in human-dominated areas is a more likely reason for lion predation on humans, according to an examination of the teeth and jaws of man-eating lions in museum collections. In several parts of Africa, the ranges of lions and leopards overlap. The delicate equilibrium between lions and leopards can be upset by human activity in leopard habitats, such as deforestation, habitat fragmentation, and hunting. The two species may become more territorial and engage in increasing resource competition as a result of this interference. Since the beginning of time, lion hunting has been a common royal tradition meant to show the king's dominance over nature. These hunts took place in front of an audience in a designated area. Controls were put in place to increase the safety and convenience of the killing for the monarch and his troops. An ancient Egyptian inscription from around 1380 BC describes Pharaoh Amenhotep III as having killed 102 lions in 10 years with his own arrows as the first surviving evidence of lion hunting. Around 640 BC, the Assyrian ruler Ashurbanipal ordered a series of palace reliefs known as the Lion Hunt of Ashurbanipal to be painted with a representation of one of his lion hunts. Lions are iconic and extraordinary animals renowned for their social organization, skill at hunting, and distinctive looks. They are one of the most fascinating animals in the animal kingdom because of their complex social relationships and capacity to adapt to varied surroundings.